Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be another Q&A video. You guys love these question and answer videos, which I completely understand. You guys get to ask me personal questions and get to know me on a more personal level. I've also been getting a crazy amount of new subscribers, which I'm so thankful for. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys feel comfortable and are really enjoying all of my videos. I'm just so thankful to have all of you guys, and I want you guys to all get to know me on a more personal level. You know, what's past Pinkl0vexx is Mariah and who I am and what I'm all about. So that's why I love to do these Q&As, especially when I'm getting tons of subscribers, so you guys can get to know me on a more personal level. So I have the questions on my phone, and I tweeted a little while ago to ask me questions, and then I looked at previous videos. So I got a good amount of questions, and good questions at that. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first question is, if you had to choose either doing just hair or just makeup as a career, which would you choose? And I thought this was a really great question, considering the fact that I am in cosmetology school. But before I went to cosmetology school, I did go to school for makeup, and it was about a month or two and a couple of nights a week that I went to makeup class, and I got my certificate as a makeup artist. So as far as my first passion will always be makeup. But I chose to go to cosmetology school for the reason that where I am from, Connecticut, it is very hard to get a job just doing makeup. There isn't a lot of opportunities other than proms and weddings, and it's very seasonal. So I had to make the decision to go back to cosmetology school and learn about hair. That way I could have a job in the field that I love. I love to be dolled up every day, and I needed a job that I'd be able to look good every day and dress the part and also make people feel great. So I chose to go to cosmetology school. So if I had a choice to either do makeup or hair, I would definitely go for makeup, just because it's my passion more than hair. But I've been in cosmetology school for about, it's coming on, I think, 3 months? 2 months, actually. It's going on 2 months I've been in cosmetology school, and I am developing a big passion for hair. So makeup will always be my primary love, and if I could have a full-time job in just makeup, I probably would go for that. But I don't want you guys to think that I don't love what I'm doing in school and that I'm not enjoying cosmetology school, because I am. I absolutely do love it, but makeup will always be my first passion. So hopefully that wasn't too long of an answer, but I just wanted you guys to understand how I feel about makeup and hair. That I love both, but makeup will always be my first passion. So next question is, would you ever consider having your own reality TV show if asked? That's a good question. I, about a year ago or 2 years ago, was really into reality TV. I really wanted to be like on The Real World or MTV's reality shows. Now being 21 and being in a relationship, I don't think that I would want that kind of lifestyle. Like, I don't think I'd want that kind of attention. It's very involved in your life, and it gets very personal, and I don't know if I'd want all my dirty laundry aired and all that personal stuff going on. I feel like YouTube is a big way for me to let my life go out onto the internet so the whole world can see my life, and to me that's a big deal. So being on reality TV, it would be even more like people would know so much about me. So I don't think now I would, but a couple years ago, I think when I was younger and I had a different mentality, I would. But now being 21 and being in a serious relationship at that, I don't think I'm interested, and I definitely would never go on a show like The Real World and be away from my boyfriend. It's just something that I wouldn't do now. What was your first job you ever had, and why did you leave? This is a really good question. I had a job, my first job was my junior year of high school, and I worked at an antique store, and I absolutely hated it because I was so young, and I didn't like antiques, like antique jewelry or antique clothing or antique furniture. Like, I wasn't into it. It was a huge building, and my job was to cash people out when they were ready to pay. Like, I had to type on the computer, give them their money back and all that. And I also had to clean, and I hated doing it because the building was so big. I had so much space to vacuum. I worked there for about 2 months and quit. And I worked every Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 6, 4 in the afternoon to 6, so 4 or 5, 2 hours, 4 hours a week. lasted 2 months and I quit because I absolutely hated it. Now looking back, it's funny because I love antique jewelry, and my engagement ring, I've always wanted it to be antique. So the place I worked, I thought about going back and looking at their antique jewelry just to see if they have any like engagement rings. It's so funny. Going back there would be like a blast in the past because I absolutely hated working there, and now I'm actually might be looking at engagement rings there, so that's kind of funny. Alright, next question is, what is your dream job, dream house, dream place to live, and dream man? These are all dreams. Like, this probably won't happen. My dream job would be to work in special effects makeup. Probably isn't going to happen considering I'd have to go to school for it and all that. So that would ultimately be my dream job, is to be in special effects makeup, have a full-time job doing like horror movie films and like being the makeup artist that makes like the blood squirt out and all that. I am so into that. That would be like my dream job. My dream house, I've always pictured it. You guys are gonna laugh. It's a lot like what you see in The Notebook, the house that's like beautiful and they got a lake in the back, and then they've got the thing that I love the most is the wraparound porch where you can like literally walk around your house and like, I don't know, I always like the part where she's outside and she's wrapped in a blanket and she's painting. Like, I just think that's so like my dream house. Like, literally you could be like naked on your wraparound porch, like not having to worry about anyone looking at you. It's just beautiful. A big home, all white with a wraparound porch. My dream home would be that, and it would have to be like in the most country-esque setting. And I'm not really a country girl, but let me tell you, if I had this home, it would have to be like by a lake, no one around. Oh my god, that is my dream house. Like what you see in The Notebook would be my dream house. Dream place to live would be California. LA, I don't know, outside of LA, Burbank, anywhere like that, anywhere warm. California has always been the place I've always wanted to live. Will it happen? Probably not. My boyfriend has a really good job here, and I don't see myself leaving, and I would never make him give up his job to go like live somewhere I want to live. So it's again a dream place to live, but it probably wouldn't happen. And dream man, I guess my dream man is a man who's going to treat me well, a man who's got his stuff together, has a great job, you know, makes good money, saves his money, has his stuff together basically. Basically what I have with my boyfriend is my dream man. Like, he's been somebody that I feel like walked into my life, and I didn't see it until later, you know what I'm saying? So he's like my dream man. Like, as corny as that sounds, because he is my boyfriend, he's everything I would ever want and more in a guy. He's literally like the total package for me, which is a great thing to say because I never thought I'd be able to find that. So he is my dream man. But I like, you know, basically my dream man was just somebody who had their stuff together and knew what they wanted, mature, not like looking to play games. So yeah. Next question is, if you were to get hired as a celebrity makeup artist, who is one celebrity you would like to do makeup on and why? A celebrity I would love to do makeup on would probably be Snooki, just because I feel like she'd be such a down-to-earth person to do makeup on. She'd be like a good time. She wouldn't be uptight. I feel like she would love anything I would do for her makeup. I feel like she wouldn't like be annoying or obnoxious or be like, change this, change that. I feel like she'd just be somebody who would be appreciative to have whatever they wanted done.
Okay, well hopefully my camera doesn't die. Just try to charge it for a quick couple minutes.
So next question is, what's your #1 goal for this year? My #1 goal for this year is to complete cosmetology school, get a job, and hopefully get a new car. Those are 3 goals, but they're all kind of in one because you finish school, you get a good job, and you get like a good car. So yeah, those are my goals for this year. Have you ever met Adam's ex-girlfriends? No, I haven't. He's not really friends with any of his ex-girlfriends, so I don't think I would have to meet him because he's not friends with them. Yeah, so I've never met any. I wouldn't be opposed if he had friends that were ex-girlfriends. It'd be kind of weird, I guess. But no, he's not friends with any of his ex-girlfriends at all, so it kind of works in my favor. What are we doing? Shirt is like stupid. It's supposed to be hanging off one shoulder. So anyway, yeah, I never met any of his ex-girlfriends. Next question is, when you get married one day, would you consider doing your own makeup or would you hire a makeup artist? Good question, because I'm very, very picky with my makeup. I always said I would probably do my own makeup, but probably not because it's my day and I want to be pampered, so I'd probably get my makeup done. Who wants to do their own makeup on their wedding day? However, I'm going to be very picky, and if there's something that I don't like, I'll probably just fix it myself. But yeah, I think I want my makeup done. I have so many friends that are in the beauty field, so I'd probably end up just not paying anything. They would just do it out of like courtesy for me. But I don't think I would want to do my full face of makeup for my wedding just because it's my day, and who wants to like work on their day? You want to get pampered. Next question is, would you ever get breast implants? Absolutely not. I am very happy with myself and I would never change my body. I guess if I had really small boobs, I would, but I don't. So with that being said, no, I would never get breast implants. I like my boobs. Favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time is Friends with Benefits. That movie literally never gets old for me. I love Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. I feel like they're just such a great match in that movie. I like the whole moral of the story. I like how they end up together at the end. The whole movie is funny, cute, romantic, and it's one movie that I would never get sick of watching. Next question is first kiss and story behind it. My first kiss, I think, was either sophomore or junior year of high school. Like, that's kind of late, I guess, but I don't know, what can I say? I wasn't really, like, into making out with millions of dudes. My first kiss was stupid because I told the guy I was kissing that I already had kissed somebody else. Like, I'm pretty sure I, like, made up these, like, fibs. I hope he doesn't watch this. I'm not saying no names, but, like, really, I lied to him, and I was like, yeah, like, I kissed this guy, blah, 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 I kissed this guy. No, he was my first kiss. I don't know if he could tell, but, he always said I was a good kisser. Which is weird because I thought I sucked because I didn't know what I was doing. You know how they tell you when you do your first kiss, you're going to know what you're doing? But I was like, I knew, like, we went to the movies and I knew that was going to be where I, like, kissed him, like, obviously. And I was thinking the whole time, I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Like, I don't want to go to the movies because I'm not going to know what I'm doing. And all my friends thought the same thing, that I had already kissed a guy. So I don't know, I was like panicking. I was like, I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. But really, like, for those who've never had their first kiss, like, you know what you're doing when you do it, and you should wait a while. You shouldn't just be making out with random dudes, because I was a junior in high school when I made out my first time, or was it sophomore year? Sophomore year or junior year, so that's like 15, 16, which I think is a reasonable time to have your first kiss. And I really liked the kid. We actually ended up like dating, so are as serious as it's gonna be in high school. But yeah, my first kiss was it's just a funny story just because I lied to my friends and him saying I had already kissed a guy, because I'm pretty sure, like, they had asked me, oh, who's your first kiss? I was like, oh, back in 8th grade, you know, I totally made out with like 3 dudes. No, I didn't. I made out my sophomore or junior year for my first time, and I was so petrified, but it comes together. So I think it's a funny story, and if he's watching this, he's probably laughing right now. Like, I cannot believe this chick lied to me. Okay, next question is, do you gain weight easily? No, I really don't. I used to weigh 120, and then when I got pretty serious about lifting weights, I gained 10 pounds. Not obviously fat, like muscle weighs more than fat. So I gained 10 pounds of muscle, and I don't know, I'm proud. I like having muscle, bam, like a boss. Like, I love that look. I don't know. So I don't gain weight because I also eat really well, and I work out like no other. So even if I didn't work out, I don't think I would gain, I think I would gain weight if I ate unhealthy, but I can't eat unhealthy just for other reasons. So no, I don't really gain weight easily, and I don't know if I would. Like, I guess if I ate McDonald's every day, I probably would, but I probably would just feel disgusting. Like, I don't know, I'd always be tired. I feel like it wouldn't make me feel good. I feel like I'd always be sick. My immunity would be shot. So besides gaining weight, I just think I would feel horrible. But no, I don't really think I gain weight easily. Next question is, what do you snack on when you get the munchies? I really love frozen yogurt. I love to snack on frozen yogurt. I also love snacking on like chips, like Doritos, things like that. I'm not strict with my diet. A lot of people think that I have a strict diet. I really don't. I eat what I want. I just don't eat it every day. Like if I'm gonna have something really bad, I won't eat it every single day. I'll just have it when I want to have it. So okay guys, so that wraps up this Q&A. My camera's dying, so I'll have to make this really, really short and sweet. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Okay? Bye, babies!